Tuesday, 18th of February 2025, Community Centre Cafe shift went very well, except for a couple of very, very minor micro social fuck-ups early on in the piece. Otherwise, it was a very enjoyable shift. Dropped tea towels to the restaurant, went for a squiz at the op shops, quite tempted to buy a recipe box, a metal box sized to store index cards. $20 was a bit rich though. Went to the library to zone out and chill for a bit and to catch up on my journal so that I can get the podcast up to date ahead of the huge influx of listeners that I'm expecting after my ad runs in the Castro podcast player over the next week. I'm going to be famous. I think that my bent will be the perfect counterweight to Joe Rogan and his ilk. Honestly, it will be nice for someone with my values and politics to have a huge megaphone giving voice to issues in the culture. Playtime is over. Went to work, very enjoyable shift, busy but not hectic, got tasks done in an orderly and timely manner, delicious staff meal. Got home, did some journaling and got the diary podcast up to date, had some snacks, tried to read, but I was a bit lost in the text I was reading from the last time I put it down. I'll need to rewind and find the last bit that I remember and understand. Mood 7, energy 7.5, moods content, productive, grateful, productive day.
You are listening to Luke Han Diary, a daily podcast where our host shares his innermost thoughts and experience with unflinching honesty. Each episode is a brief glimpse into his daily life, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. From humorous anecdotes to poignant reflection, Luke's diary entry will keep you engaged and invested. As C.S. Lewis once said, "Nothing changes day by day, but when you look back, everything has changed." Join Luke on his journey of self-discovery and growth. Subscribe to Luke Han Diary on your favorite podcast app and share with a friend who needs a dose of authenticity in their lives. Plus, wrap the show with Luke Han Diary t-shirts. Message Luke for details. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Ooh, hurry!